Hey, there I am. That's more like it. Okay, seems like everything's working. I think we're okay now. Oh. I think we are locked in. Hopefully. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Question mark. Okay. Am I back to live on YouTube? I think so, right? Hello? Okay, there we go. I think we're locked in. Hell yeah. Okay. Anyways, as we know, things always break when I first come back to streaming. This was to be expected. So hopefully everything else is okay now. What's up, Bates? How you doing, buddy? Okay. I should be able to just open this now. Apologies for any coughs or sniffs. I am dealing with a little bit of a cold or something, so gonna have to bear with me on that. But hello, long time no see. What is up, everybody? Send a message in the Discord real quick. Yo! I can barely hear that for some reason. But thank you so much for the 32-month resub. Big love, big love. That is insane. That is over 2 years, which is insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're good, my man. Let's see more Rocket League content. Shit. We might have to do some Rocket League at some point. I was gonna stream some Valorant today, but Valorant doesn't want to be captured by my recording software, so therefore we're not playing Valorant. So we're gonna start off chatting, and then we might go jump into a game that I never finished, because you know I never finish video games on stream. Or recording. I never finish recording either. Also, I don't even know. I don't know if I've been live since we got the new sub badges over on Twitch, but you'll notice it's a penguin. There's penguins now, and that's adorable. I love it. What's up, Callie? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. How are you doing today, Bates? What's up, buddy? Over on YouTube. But yes, it has in fact been a minute. Okay, thanks Stream Elements. I appreciate that. Not that I don't remember how to use Stream Elements. You know, I've only been a streamer for a few years or something. But yes, been a while. Been sick, just been busy, kind of going through it. I don't know why I can't hear the subs. Why can I not hear the subs? Give me the sub sounds. But Callie, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 7 months, huge. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're good, buddy pal. Just waiting for dark time to celebrate America. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know if we really have too much planned. I think we're planning on just like jumping in the pool later and then watching the fireworks go off. We haven't really launched fireworks ourselves for a few years. Hype train incoming already. What the hell? Hype train on Twitch. Imagine. First stream back and we get a hype train. Can I contribute to a hype train? Maybe. Let me do this. Let me do this. But Bates as well. Thank you for the like over on the YouTube stream. Appreciate it. Life really do be lifing, to be honest. But that be life. That be life. Okay, I'm gonna run a poll over on Twitch. Feel free to jump over to Twitch if you would like to vote on it. I'm just gonna let the Twitch vote on it because it's easier to set up over on Twitch. I'll make this last for 3 minutes. No, we'll do 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, chat. I put a poll in the chat on Twitch, picking what game to play today. I just recently got told, and I kind of really wanted to get it for whatever reason, because I don't have love life in real life. So I got the game Date Everything, and I also was thinking about returning to Ender Lilies, which we did play on stream before. We have played before on stream. Never finished it. I remember the last we played, I spent about an hour and a half on one boss fight. Probably. And after I finally beat it, that's when I decided, all right, I'm going to take a break now. Bye. We now have 4 likes over on the YouTube stream. Thank you to whoever is liking the stream over on YouTube. Oh, we got a 50-50 vote right now. Hey, what's up, Fraud? What's up? What's up? Also, chat, you'll notice I did a little bit of remodeling in the room. Gotta go, buddy. Have a good one. Have a good one, Bates. Appreciate you. Did a little bit of remodeling. Got a new bed frame back here. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have a new shelf at some point. You can't see it, but I got a new nightstand. I haven't really had a nightstand. I basically had a rotating movie holder dealio, and that was my nightstand forever. But they're all like matching this color scheme of my desk. So it's like black and like a walnut or dark wood color. Are you gonna play War Thunder or what? Probably not. Probably not. But I appreciate you swinging back by. I know the War Thunder community is a die-hard community. They love their War Thunder and only play War Thunder, but I do like playing other games. Sue me. I'm sorry. I haven't played War Thunder in a while, to be honest. And plus, I'm sick. I don't want to go into War Thunder. How fancy looks good. Well, thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. Can I do this? Why not? We're gonna do that. Go show some love to Noah, even though he doesn't stream anymore. We got to get him back into streaming. We got to get the Funtage crew back, where all of us are streaming again. Be peak cinema. Are you looking better or what? I probably look like garbage right now. I've been renovating the room since like yesterday after I got off work, and it has been a trip. It has been a journey, to be honest. Ding needs you. Ding does just fine without me. That man is a way better player than I will ever be at that video game. All right, chat, be sure to cast your votes. Only 2 games in the poll, but be sure to cast your votes. Either Return to Ender Lilies, which we played on stream before, or Hate Everything, because I have no luck in romance in real life, so we got to resort to virtual love. I've always thought this room quite comfy and cool. I like my room. I just need more room, you know? I need more room. I'm Ding, I know. But you are plenty fine without me. I saw the way you played it versus the way I played the game. I'm Garbo. We're now up to 5 likes over on the YouTube stream. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. As you know, on YouTube, it helps get the stream out to more people, and that is greatly appreciated. But as some of you may know, I was just trying to be good because you was streaming. I suck. No. Ari, thank you so much for the gift sub to Frot Medal. Frot, be sure to thank your gifter. Of course, Ari is an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we had a split vote. Who put the split vote right at the end? I swear you guys always do this. You guys have one vote that is leading the whole poll, and then the last 5 seconds, somebody tiebreakers it, and then we got to restart it. Chat, we got to do it again. We got to do it again. What game? Return to Ender Lilies or Date Everything. Again, people on YouTube, if you want to come over to the Twitch stream, be sure to cast your votes in the poll at the top of your chat. Holy shit, why do we have double-digit viewers on my first stream back? Chat, what's going on? Hello? Do you guys miss me? Hello? Am I missed? Am I cool? Am I that cool? I didn't think I was that cool, but thanks. I appreciate it. But in case anybody missed it, I have been pretty MIA, like fully MIA pretty much for the past few months, probably closer to a year at this point. But in case you missed it, there was one singular upload while I was away, and it was something I was quite proud of. It was something I was quite proud of. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely recommend going to watch this. One of my favorite videos that I made to date. Was a lot of fun to do. Got a little bit vulnerable in the first half of this video, where it's just me, and then the second half I let the friends have the spotlight. We did some frisbee golf. It was super fun. I didn't play, I just watched. I was just the cameraman. But it was a lot of funny moments, a lot of good times with the boys. For those that don't know, this guy right here is my buddy Ethan, and this is my buddy Tomat. Both legends. We love them over here on the Funtage fam. But yeah, it's a banger. I'm just gonna play the intro because the intro is like one of my proudest things. I love this intro. Let me mute the music quick. I don't know why I like this intro so much. I just like how I switch the scenes on the drops. I don't know. I'm a very simple creature. The boys. The boys. Cinema. Cinema.
All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? FuntageryBM here, back with another video, and
chat. Did you guys fuck with the beard saga? Did you guys like the beard? I was rocking the stash for a while, like recently. Just the stash.
It's been a while since I've said that, and it's also a bit of a different scenario we find ourselves in.
But yes, definitely recommend going to check that video out. It was a lot of fun. So. Oh wait, hold on. Let me catch up with chat. Everybody calm down, okay? Everybody stop yelling at me. Our game options real quick, because the poll's on a timer. Ender Lilies was a kind of a complicated, like kind of like Hollow Knight. It's a hard game, but it's very beautiful. I don't even remember the full story right now. It's been so long since I played it, but it was cool and it looked cool and pretty and really sweet. Date Everything is just a game with the title. You go around and you date everything. And as we know, my love life in real life, pretty shit. So we got to resort to virtual dating. That is our options. Got to do it now that you're back. We'd like to have you around here. Yo, thank you so much. I feel amazing. Have a penguin next to my name. Yes, we do have the penguin sub badges now. Huge. So have I, not gonna lie. Good video. Thank you. Thank you. I needed you today. That's why we out here. Hell yeah. Recommended. Wait, what are game options? I read that. The beard was a vibe. I do miss the beard. I think I'm gonna grow it back out. It's slowly coming back. But this Date Everything has a lot of like super well-known voice actors. Like the cast is crazy. I would follow you any day. I can't be at Twitch. The Wi-Fi can't handle it. The second option will win then. All right, YouTube it is. As long as you're here, Frot. You're here in spirit. Oh, excuse me. Again, thank you everybody for tapping the like button over on the YouTube stream. It helps a lot. Gets the stream to more people, and you know that is greatly appreciated. Hopefully making a grand comeback soon. So we'll see. I have seen a few clips from Date Everything. It sure is a game. It is a game. It is. When it says Date Everything, it quite literally means date everything. But it looks like Date Everything has won. So we're gonna launch Date Everything for the first time. I haven't played it personally. I watched one of my friends play it yesterday a little bit while I was assembling my bed frame and my nightstand. So I have a little bit of knowledge, but not fully. Yo, Lol Sauce, what the hell? What's up, dude? How you been, man? Good to see you too. I would say it's been a while, but it's been a while since I've even been live, so obviously it's been a while. Let me go ahead. Move this over here. Close. Doing good, buddy. Saw you live and had to say hi. Well, I'm glad you swung by. Hopefully you've been well, buddy. I am about to endeavor into dating everything because my love life in real life, dog shit. So we're gonna resort to virtual dating. One's in the chat if you're excited. If you think one's in the chat if you think I'll find the love of my life virtually. Now you could do a subathon or whatever the name is, and we could see you sleeping. I actually have been watching a guy do a subathon recently, and what he does is he pauses the timer before he goes to bed, so he doesn't have to awkwardly be watched while he's sleeping. But I mean, I do have the setup now. One of the main concerns before was that you wouldn't be able to see me while I was asleep, but clearly we can see myself now. Okay, that is a thing that is happening. I'm watching you while shopping at Hobby Lobby. What an MVP. What a goat. What a goat. Lame, that's the whole idea. I know, but it is kind of weird, you know? I don't know. I'm self-conscious. Where's my Steam at? There it is. Hate everything. Oh, I gotta install it quick. Stand by, chat. Everybody remain calm. The game is downloading. We're chatting for a few more minutes. Too long didn't read. Since I last saw you, I got a new job, going back to school, and recently in a relationship. P.S. Bet you find the love of your life soon. Well, I don't leave the house very often, so it's a slim possibility, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And congrats on all the up and ups for you. That's awesome. Hopefully the school life and new job treating you well. Hopefully the woman is also treating you like a king. Excuse me. My chat box spoke the word for the holy shit. Forgot how to English there for a second. I think my chat box is working for both YouTube and Twitch, hopefully. Hopefully. Also, another game might jump into somewhat soon on stream is Minecraft Dungeons, because Ari's been playing a lot of Minecraft Dungeons and they say it's pretty cool. And I played one mission by myself just to see if I would like it. It seems pretty neat, so maybe me and Ari will do a little Minecraft dungeon stream, because I think they said it was multiplayer, so that's a possibility that we see soon. I can't English today. And that happens to me every day. Ari says, if you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord server. We love to hang out with streamer. Yes, totally no bullying to the streamer, man. That is not something we do ever. But again, thank you everybody tuning in on Twitch. Thank you everybody tuning in on YouTube. For the people tuning in on YouTube, thank you for the likes. Helps push the stream out to more people. And eventually I'd like to get the ability to have super chats and subscriptions over on YouTube, or memberships, I think they're called on YouTube's. But thank you everybody on Twitch for the subs, the bits, the chats, hanging out. Everybody, I appreciate you regardless of your interaction. Even if you're lurking, I appreciate you. I see you in the back. I see you and I love you. It is greatly appreciated. Minecraft Dungeons is awesome. Would love to play sometimes. I wish they had more of a like, hey, this is what you have to do right now, and then this is what you're gonna do later, okay? Because I'm not good with decisions. I'm looking at this map that it's presenting me, and it's like, go wherever your heart desires, and I'm like, I don't know where I desire to go. What's the easiest place to start? What do I do? Where do I go? It kind of does. Does it really? Like, the way when I was looking at the map, it didn't look like there was any guidance whatsoever. It just looked like it was like, here's all of the options, go where you desire. And I'm like, The power level indicates where you are able to go. What's your power level? Mine's pretty big, I guess. Everything has updated or downloaded. We're so ready. We're locked in. Okay. Date everything. Launch that shit. Lock in. Do 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 do. You know the thing that goes higher when you put on gear, each level has a recommended power level, so you go to each one based on that. It basically seemed like the game set me up to where I can just go wherever though. It's like, I don't know.
Team 17.
Holy shit, that is loud. I mean, I know some missions are lower than the others.
Sassy Chap Games.
Please be quiet. Sorry. Okay. We should be good now. Hopefully.
Date everything.
Okay. Date everything. Where is date everything on my list here so I can actually show you guys what I'm playing? Game capture. Now to see if it's gonna work. It worked. Holy shit. Transform. Fit to screen. Oh, we're locked in. Let's go. I mean, you could, but you'll have to deal with the consequences. Fair. Fair. Okay. Chat, who is ready for me to find the love of my life virtually? Also, I wonder if this works now. I'm gonna try something specifically for science. Wait, so Noah isn't the love of your life? I'm telling him. I mean, he is, but somebody else has his heart now, so whatever. 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 So sorry. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna give myself a sub. So real quick, like, just to see if this thing works. That didn't work before when I stopped streaming. Let's see. Does the thing work? It works. It works. This little sidebar on this side, this side never worked when we were playing or when we were streaming before the long break. That never worked. We're so locked in. We're so back. Do you have to pay for the sub to yourself? I do. I do. I can't, unfortunately, just rain subs on me for free. Let's see. Open that. And where'd date everything go? Did I close date everything? I closed date everything. Okay. Let me relaunch date everything. Again, thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. You guys are the goats. It is currently up to 6 likes on YouTube, so thank you. Keep pushing that stream out to more people. It is greatly appreciated. Big preach.
Team 17.
Team 17. Also, thank you everybody tuning in over on YouTube and Twitch. You guys are the goats. I don't know how or why I got so lucky that you guys keep coming back, but I am very appreciative. I need this game to go full screen. Messing with my tism. Exclusive full screen, yes. What's the button to go full screen? Is it F10? It's not going full screen, I'm sad. Apply. Yes. Okay, there we go. We're locked in. New game, baby. Name Matt Gary Man. He him. City of residence. Funville. Fill out in blue ink. Yeah, okay. Okay. Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. I like jumping through hoops. All right. We're locked.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost.
I love that the narrator is the Stanley Parable narrator.
The real house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Make enemies.
Now, it's time to get to work.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, the sensitivity is so crazy. Holy shit. Okay, let's settings. Did that just say this chord? Okay. Camera sensitivity. Relax, okay? Let's just tone it back a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. Okay. I can just shimmy everything. The secret life of inanimate objects. What's up, Ari? Change the game on Twitch? Oh, okay. I got you. Hopefully that doesn't close the game. Okay. End or no, we're not playing Ender Lilies. We're playing Date Everything. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now we're locked. Pro streamer, by the way. Jesus. Okay, so he wants us to go and do this.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your
Nice, good job, thank you.
Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome
So
to our
smooth.
team.
So smooth.
Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Hell yeah.
You're joining us at a very exciting
spell.
time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours.
Hell yeah.
Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene.
Oh. I accidentally skipped it. Skip the dialogue. Okay. Oh, Tom. Hello, Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Hell yeah. Shut up, Dinglebert. I do have a great attitude. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager, but you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from.
I think
your
I'd
town
rather call you
myself, but
manager.
I have heard great, nice things about that. specific
Dinglebert is
locale.
crazy.
Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, bye. Sam.
Hey, you there?
I am. Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Oh.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Aw, thanks,
you
Sam.
literally have a degree in customer service.
Yeah, I do. BFA in customer service, baby. Cat, what's BFA mean? Am I too old? Am I truly UNC status now? What is BFA? No idea? Okay. Glad I'm not the only one. I'm just gonna say laying it on thick here.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Okay, bye.
You got this.
Thanks, Sam. Oh, customer care.
New tasks.
Whoa. Okay. Cat, which one should we go with first? Kind of thinking inflatable couch. I'm gonna go inflatable couch.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen as all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in now. My kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Would you like to go on a date with me? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? We will issue you a refund shortly. I'm sorry to hear that. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to go on a date with me? We will issue you a refund shortly. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Don't K me, okay? Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Okay. You said your kitchen is wet? Yeah. We will issue you a refund. Wait, were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Your knife. If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay. Cool. All right.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago. It sounds fishy.
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming.
Oh.
But like, Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
All right, let me give you a refund. They can, but if everyone tried to scam, then I would be out of a job.
You're going to be out of a job anyway with that Val 9000 chatbot they already have. Unless I'm talking to a chatbot now. Are you a bot?
I am. Nope, I'm human.
I don't know what to believe, but...
Here's a good review. Bye. Thanks for the good review.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it.
Okay.
Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. We don't know what the deal is that is making him so upset yet. So let's just figure out the story.
Sorry looking.
Whoa! Can you tell me how the book made you angry? Yes, this is what we want.
Wants to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods.
Oh, that's a
Mr.
scam.
Cobram is a liar and a fraud.
Yep. You shouldn't have
tried all
failed
his
for
methods
that.
And I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans.
Go.
And I ordered
Go
this
team.
as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Okay.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Okay. What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be? This type of science, yeah, let's ask that.
I suppose it would be something to do with fire.
Okay.
I've always been quite taken by its properties.
Okay. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I'd distract people so we could play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Okay, bye.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel,
Uh-huh.
and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box.
Okay.
I would like a refund promptly.
Okay, so you were allegedly shorted 20 paper clips. You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company
That's
is the one who is wild to
wild,
continue
dude.
blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
You know, it's none of my business. Yeah, what out? This is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
I mean, he do be right though. He do be. Okay, what do we got here?
Valdivianites!
Hello.
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Hello.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Sure.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales,
That's a lot.
marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course,
Pretty sure
human
that's everything.
resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000
Oh, I know
AI
what you're
system
talking about,
isn't
Fra.
here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
And then once
Speaking
you
of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell
once you
to
suck
Grant
the
Bernard
blood,
and the
you become
amazing
that
artificial
person, or you
intelligence
get like
team
their
that built
outfit and
the
stuff.
Val
I know what you're talking
9000.
about.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. Oh, hi Tom.
Sam!
Hi.
Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy. Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore.
Wow.
But we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
I was here for a whole
We'll
half
be
an hour,
around until we specifically
even.
muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep
I never
following
liked
the
you,
leadership
Tom.
Principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay, like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
I am on Discord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
Okay.
He knows he's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Hi, Sam. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yes. What do we roll? What do we roll? We rolled a 10. Escape. Okay, Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Ooh. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared. Who are you? I'm
No need
scared.
to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any
Anonymous
You'll
hacker.
receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
I don't like
will
this.
Return with further instructions when the time is right.
Boring.
I fear I may have made a mistake.
Leave the office and reflect on your choices. Oh. It's the drone. Hey, don't break my window. It broke my window. Thanks. What's in here? Glasses. Are these the date everything glasses?
You're not quite sure
Oh, hi.
how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Yeah. She a baddie.
There!
Hi.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
I'm so ready. Talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Okay.
I'm here to help you out.
Okay.
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviator.
My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar. Met a new dateable.
Woo!
We can date her. Huge.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay.
Or date.
Okay.
To see all the things around your house, things you might have taken for granted.
Yep.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Whoa.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a bit more richer.
Okay.
And maybe find some love.
Okay.
Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay. Let's go.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
I thought it was with her.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Door. Okay. You got the Dateviators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount
This guy's
of
scary.
bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian.
Hey Dorian, trust me, this is going to go super well.
Okay.
You sure about that?
Me, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
after awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Okay.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
I'll gladly be your friend, Dorian.
If we want my friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
What a guy. W. Dorian.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Frog. I've watched Queso play it. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
True bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Okay.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul.
Thank you.
So we'll be friends.
Thanks, Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
As it should be.
I call it
Specs points.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Let's just go with charm, maybe. How do we do? Or can we even do yet? Okay.
Each dateable object has points
Can't
to
do
give
yet.
whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Shoot my beams. Is crazy calm. Oops. So pull out my phone. And then I'm gonna rizz up my phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
I like the earring. It's a phone.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey.
Wow.
Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation now. Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Onisha, is that her name?
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I do be a lost puppy. I'm real cool. What look? What kind of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One
Okay.
of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex. Like a Pokédex, but
It's my way to
Datadex.
keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Okay.
Oh, gotta run. Another call coming in.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Phoenicia.
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Okay.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Magnifying glass in the living
Is
room.
conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Next to the piano. Wait, hold on. They said Datadex. Is that the only new app? Specs, Phoenicia. Okay. Curiosity, creativity, passion, skeptics. She doesn't like skeptics. Write that down, chat. Write that down. The latest, anything from last week. That's real. That's real. Magnifying glass is conveniently placed next to the piano.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Uh-huh.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with...
Well, well, well. What
I didn't
have
mean
we
to skip
here?
your dialogue, sorry. It's me, Matt Gary Man.
Aha!
Maggie the magnifying glass.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Oh, you like it? Thank you.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Yeah, take it easy, Maggie.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Yeah. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. It's true. I'm a nice guy.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects.
Chat, once again, thank you for all the likes on YouTube. We're at 7 likes now, so thank you, thank you. We're almost to double-digit likes. Huge.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Thank you.
Ooh,
New rumor added.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay. Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Oh, she just went Super Saiyan. You see that, chat?
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone.
Okay.
It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe?
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
This has to be the weirdest game you've played, for me at least.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Okay. Datadex. What do we got? What we got? Oh my god. There's a lot. What is that? That's a whole ass like doghouse or something. What is that? Is that a cardboard box? Wait. Anyways. How many totals do we have? What do we got? 102. God damn. Okay. Rumors. Why am I not surprised you're playing this? I gotta find love somehow, Sarah, you know? This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Directly acknowledge this being's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay, so we want to go talk to Ben. Let's go talk to Ben. Oh, Ben. Is this my bed? Bro, my mouth hurts. I bet. What the? We're just making that sound. Okay. So that's got to be our. Oh, that door's locked. Can't go in there. All right, this gotta be our bed. We're gonna talk to bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you
What's
had
up,
anyone
bed?
near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Agreed.
Hey there, stranger.
Why you biting your lip? She's a spicy one, chat. She's a spicy one, I can already tell. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
Okay.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Shout out Betty. Shout out Betty. My bed.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I don't recall that. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't even know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. That's real. This is what I would put in real life. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. You should put that one. All right. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here.
Hey, yo.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
It is. Yes, ma'am.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Not that I'm aware of. It's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. That's not really my thing. Why not?
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one.
I love cuddling.
Reading side by side.
I don't read, but you know, yeah, hell yeah. That's more my speed. I mean, I like sex. I'm just not currently there yet. Whoa. Okay, let's just go there.
That's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know?
Yeah.
I wish more people understood that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Someone got nervous now. Skylar told me everything. What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, I might be here now, but you can still
Chat,
sleep
I'm
in
trying to
bed
play
just
it
like
safe, okay? I don't want to... No. I don't know how far this game goes, you know? I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
You can choose to talk to me or not.
I would love to talk to you,
I
madam.
do hope you'll come talk to me.
I will.
It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. I'd love to get to know you better. Chat, one or two. One for I'd love to get to know you better, or I'd love to get you on get to know you more on an intimate level. I can't speak. I'm shook. I assume the third is keep dreaming. We're not doing keep dreaming. I'm not fumbling the bag here, okay? I'd love to get to know you more.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Yes, ma'am. Shooter's gotta shoot.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
You always fumbled up? What up?
We can talk about it later. Now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day.
Yes.
And you can truly experience your
I'm gonna
new
talk to
powers
bed again
to
tomorrow.
your heart's
Read the
content.
YouTube. Fun fact, today I have the day off as well. So we're having a little reunion. Sorry, Fraud, I got distracted by my bed. Having a little reunion, coworkers in the lead. So I'm wearing this man I'm watching this man playing a dating random object simulator in front of everyone. Yup.
Oh, getting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Covers the options, by the way. Oh shit. Hold on, I can fix that. Getting this flustered over a video game character is insane. She's beautiful, okay? Okay. And did you hear the voice? That was a mommy voice. Mama. Okay, that seems like the best. That seems like the best it's gonna place to be right now. We'll go with that. Excuse me. Okay. You know, I want to say something, but I'm gonna refrain from that. I don't care. Shoot or shoot. Say your shit. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. There's like 6 you haven't read. I'm sorry, Fraud. Okay. Sorry. I haven't streamed in forever. You have to realize I'm rusty, okay? I'm rusty. 5% for nothing. Ain't no way I'm saying it. Okay, well then message me on Snapchat or something. I would like to know. Okay, what are we doing? What was our objective? Continue to awaken dateable objects, okay?
Good morning.
Whoa.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
She's also a baddie, by the way.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yes, please. What if I want you to fall in love with me? Shoot or shoot.
Oh, you certainly can.
Shoot or shoot. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I win.
But
Oh, there's a but.
I'm still in my tutorial mode
Okay,
setting.
okay.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
Let me see this. But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I'm the new user.
You betcha.
Oh, fuck.
So, if you want to get to know me better,
Okay.
take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Chat, write that down. Tomorrow. Skylar open.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? I guess that's it. Why am I doing this? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Maggie was the magnifying glass. Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want in any order you want.
Okay. Sorry, hold on, chat. Un momento. Okay. Let me check what I missed on YouTube so Frot doesn't yell at me. Fun fact, I read that one. This has to be the weirdest game. I read that one. I can search for the name. I read that one. I read that one. I read that one. Okay, Frot, I read all your messages. I just didn't reply because it was about the game that I already said I was aware of. So, like, I still read it in my head. I just didn't read it out loud. I just answered back to you like, oh yeah, I watched Queso play it. So I know what you're talking about. But yes, I did read them, Frot. Don't worry. There's no going wrong here. Or they just didn't show up on my little chat box, and I might have missed those. But every message that I can see, I've read. Okay? Okay. There's no going wrong here. Okay, yeah.
Basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
I love sandboxes.
Except instead of sand, it's your house.
I love my house even more than sand.
It's also your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Let's do it, Skylar. Oh, not me. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so we're in love mode. Mirror. Why is my sensitivity skyrocketed again? Settings. I need to finish Hooked on You. I've never heard of that one. Okay. Okay, now the sensitivity is slow as shit. Okay, there. It's a DVD dating sim? Oh, that one. Okay. There's a treasure chest. I kind of want to rizz up the treasure chest. What you got?
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully. Something about his smile and tone reminding you.
You tempted to get this game or a different game?
Hey there, I'm Michael Transaction.
I kind of love him.
But you can call me Mikey.
Hell yeah, Mikey.
Congratulations!
I honestly mostly just got it because I recognized a lot of the voice actors. And I said, fuck it, why not?
Your purchase gives you exclusive access.
I did get the DLC. Yes, this is true. Microtransactions are evil. What are the features?
Exclusive access to the fantastic
red shirt, red shirt, red shirt.
Exclusive access to the art book.
Art book, art book.
Exclusive access.
Soundtrack, soundtrack.
Exclusive
phone backgrounds.
Background. Exclusive access.
Lucinda Lavish. Oh, mama.
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby.
I love Repo so much. I also miss Bunny Logic. I miss them so much. I think I might just fall in love with you. I think we'll be good friends, Mikey. Yeah. Mikey, likey.
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything
loot boxes. Woo.
Each day you can pull me up to 5
pull
times
you.
For my
pull you where?
Bonus armor.
Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats,
Ooh.
meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion.
Ooh. I want to play a repo, but I have no one to play with. Ari, you can play with us anytime. What if I like taking my time? Sounds great. I'm in.
It is a blast, baby. You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled.
Okay.
Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled.
Okay.
Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Hell yeah.
This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist. Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
I'm looking forward to getting those.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each
Brundles. What are brundles? I would probably break everything too.
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive.
How do I get brundles? What do brundles look like?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But they taste amazing.
Hell yeah.
In order to get your hands on some brundles,
Mikey
you have
likey.
to spend money.
Aw.
You get 5 money
Ooh.
per day.
Okay.
Save up for big pulls.
Big balls. Awesome. I played with my friend Steven and he found the diamond ring and proposed to me. I took the ring and threw it across the room. Savage. Oh no, I can riz the toilet. Okay, let's go talk to Maggie. Why is my sensitivity keep like resetting? Okay, it's back. The duck. Okay, let me talk to Maggie first and then I'll go riz the duck, okay?
Oh, hello again.
Hi.
Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid, suspect, or potential dates?
Why not both?
You got a point. You got a point.
Here are some rumors that I have turned up.
You would like to bang that door? Good dad joke.
Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash.
Location: downstairs bathroom.
Okay. Johnny Splash is in the shower, downstairs bathroom.
Winifred water heater.
Water
Location:
heater?
office closet.
Office closet.
Lyric literature. Books. Location:
Anywhere. Okay. I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow.
Permanent shadow.
If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips.
Okay.
Or eyelids, as it were.
Okay.
Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors if you're looking for more.
Okay. I can riz the wood. Okay. We're going to riz the duck. I feel like the duck might actually just be the whole bathtub, but we'll see. Holy shit, it's an actual duck.
Yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck am I? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Whoa! Santa Claus. I'm the one of the two of us who lives here legally. And that was not what I was expecting either. I'm Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 and a merry dickmas.
Whoa!
Sure hope you brought me some gifties, Daddy.
God damn.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
What you mean by that?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
What kind of content concerns? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Okay.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies.
Pinkies.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Chat, should I? What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay. Okay.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Chat, should I turn it on? Should I turn it on? I don't know. Maybe for the viewers. Okay, yeah.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Thanks, Skylar.
Okay, back to it.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Twitch warns for certain groups, so it's up to you. But at least we have like a soft warning. So we can still go through with the conversation as far as I'm aware. But we have the warning.
I have never felt my content aware go off like this.
What you mean by that?
This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy.
Yeah, you can say
very
that.
Profanity-laced energy. Very everything.
Uh-huh.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
My Twitch chat bullies me all the time. I ain't scared. Give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show. So, what do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Okay. Bye, duck. All right, chat. Who do we riz next? Treadmill. We got some boxes. We got tennis rackets. We got weights. You can keep on trying to make that duck squeak. The weights? Okay. So you can get some gains finally. Wow. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Skylar? My chat abuses me.
What you imagined you were aiming the date creators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish. The best character in the whole goddamn game.
So this isn't actually the weights. This is a DLC character, Lucinda Lavish. She kind of just appears once in a while. She's not actually the weights, so we'll still do the weights. But Lord, am I glad I see you. Hello. Hell nah, dog. You are straight trash. Hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight.
Oh, she got a mama voice too. What are you giving me? What'd you give me? She gave me 5 charm. Let's go.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thanks, Lucinda. Got any more?
You know it.
Oh.
But you'll have to earn it.
What you mean by that?
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore
I
that
believe she is.
fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Thank you.
Because I made it.
Lucinda made my red shirt. Poggers. We've gotten so much compliments about the red shirt, chat.
Expensive DLC.
It wasn't that expensive.
And I'm
Relax.
your reward.
I didn't buy the DLC. It was pretty expensive. Okay, reward me up, maybe. Chat, which one do we say? I'll let you guys pick this one. 1, 2, or 3? All right, we gotta vote for 3. 4. There's no 4. 3, 3. Okay, we're going 3.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going on.
67. Okay, I got you.
And you will be amply rewarded.
I like the sounds of this.
Crusader mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply.
Oh. Oh, hot mama, give me those bazoomies. That's crazy. That is a crazy calm. Holy shit. No thanks, I'm full. Actually, I do like earning my love in dating sims. That's some stuff you'd say. I honestly probably would say that. I can't even lie. Should we earn it or should we get the bazoomies? Bazoomies or earn it, chat? Earn it? All right, we'll earn it.
Playing it slow, huh? I love it.
Man, I can't resist. I'm fighting demons.
I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you, so that when you earn them, you'll know that you've been a very good boy.
I did. Woo!
See you later.
Yes, ma'am. Dad, do we still talk to the weights? Do we still talk to the weights? We have one more person we can talk to today. Rebel. What was Rebel about? Likes redacted and dislikes extremely redacted. I had to take like 4 screenshots because of her. Crazy comp. Maggie. Maggie likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects. Dislikes privacy, boundaries. Okay. Doesn't like boundaries. Likes resting, fluff, big hugs. Dislikes mornings. Same for real. Mikey transaction likes increasing stats, family time, delayed variable responses, and dislikes Stacy. Who's Stacy? What's your beef with Stacy? Your convo. Wait, likes luxury, dislikes lollygagging. Okay. Wait, we have a new Discord. Oh, it's Sam.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? I'm using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Yeah. Boy, do I have a story for you. Kind of. My life got a lot weirder. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Could use a little gossip.
Got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They can bring household objects to life. They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house. What's that? They can turn any object into a person, sort of.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime.
Okay, listen, I have been watching a lot of anime recently, but shut up. That's besides the point. Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them. I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a heart attack, why would I make this up? I'm 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes. They're called date viators.
Date viators? too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Sam doesn't believe me. Sam thinks I'm crazy. All right, let's talk to the weights.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of
Sam is so
equipment
real.
that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
I do struggle with that.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through
I
his
think I
legs.
lost a screw.
A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're
Thickums.
rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Maybe. Forgot. Do I even know you? Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging.
He would
here,
put
pal.
one heck of an exercise on anyone.
Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from, you're not quite sure where, really.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr.
Duncan.
Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
Shuttlecock is crazy.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Just your name would have been fine. Smile politely. White guy smile.
Thank you.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Cook is just fine for pals.
Are we pals? Dunk better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. What about more than pals? Are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Bro.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
You know,
Someone ruined the joy
life
of
be
sports
life.
for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
Hell yeah.
Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby." And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't have an inner athlete.
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now, but that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
True.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
That's my name. All right, I'm going to bed. Bedtime. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Maggie, you have more rumors?
Hello again, suspect.
Hello.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough.
Wait, chat, how do we
Sometimes I
talk to
get so
Skylar?
wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips.
Maybe through the phone.
Positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing
A
sock.
missing sock. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
But someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
Whoa.
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Okay. No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Very interesting.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Whoa, we got a mysterious love letter?
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
There's a Skylar app on the phone, which is the way you interact with her? Okay. Okay, tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
Ooh.
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Ooh.
That is to say, it was asking him out.
Somebody's trying to rizz up Dorian.
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Ooh.
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Good luck with your case. I'm sure you'll crack it. Oh, I'll help. Why not?
You would?
Definitely. But let's chat a little first. Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have? What are you waiting for? Clue me in.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Okay.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial.
Single initial.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay. Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's try burning a small piece. Let's taste it. Let's dip a corner of it in water. Dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it. No, let's try cutting it with scissors. Burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable.
Okay.
It does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
Try cutting it.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts
just like normal. Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
Yes, let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
See what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it? It looked like an M. Have a chat with Dorian. I think I know who sent the letter. What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
Rice paper, maybe? A first initial? Signature? Someone started writing and stopped. A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hi, Dorian.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Smell.
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest
Truffle.
whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Dorian loves his truffles.
What should we look at next?
I have no idea who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta,
Okay.
and Freddie Yeti.
Mitchell Lynn or Matteo Monta, obviously.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know a Mitchell, but it's got to be him. I don't know who Matteo is, but I'm ready to pin blame immediately. I'm gonna go with Matteo just because it's my name in Spanish. Possibly.
This seems like an interesting idea, but the clues don't quite add up.
Damn it.
I just don't see what the truffles have to do with blankets.
I didn't know he was
I
blankets.
don't think that's right. Perhaps you can help me on another case later on down the line. Thanks again for trying to help. It really was very sweet of you.
Okay. Even though I failed, would you be interested in going on a date sometime? It was fun. Let's hang out again sometime as friends. You know what?
I could see myself going with someone with poor detective skills like yourself.
Shoot or shoot.
Perhaps we have complementary skills. I would be the daring detective. You the administrative sort.
Uh-huh.
The pretty type, you know?
Pretty type. Hey. Damn straight, I'm the pretty type. I'll see you soon. Sure. Better than nothing. Sure. Confidence.
I'd fancy that.
Okay. Piano, globe. The phone. Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
Uh-huh. It's going okay, I guess.
Okay, it's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how all this dating object things work? Let's talk about our relationship. Don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back. Let's talk about our relationship, Skylar.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me? Do you love me? Wrong term. Let's go back a menu. Do you love me, or how do I get you? Let's do this. Let's play it safe.
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Maybe.
It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
Shoot or shoot. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly.
Damn it.
I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Okay.
It's the chat menu. What do you need?
She likes to be wined and dined, chat.
Scooching. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is
Thank
looking
you.
rather nice today.
I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Okay, trash can. Ooh, the wine. A wine. Dad, what should we do next? There's so many options. So many options. There's a vacuum. Boxes.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Indiana Jones.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
I recognize this voice actor.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself.
And Dorian's, I
That probably
think.
wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Hell
I
yeah.
assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Hello. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am
That's a big
beside
word.
myself with happiness. But before we begin,
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Woo!
Next. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari.
Ha! Indeed I am. I am about to embark.
She's cool. I like her vibe. I like her vibe too.
That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach, studying turtle migration.
Turtle migration.
Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. Wink.
Wink? Did you just say wink while you were winking?
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
Okay. You keep saying we.
Ah, forgive me. I understand now. I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
You must really think I'm someone important.
I know that you are the... well...
Was she blushing?
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head. Just a...
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading
houseologist,
to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
I do be. I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist is a real thing.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
Damn it.
Her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff and quest to make its way in there somehow. But no promises.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Okay, we got 2 more we can do. Fridge. Can either do the whole fireplace, the wood inside the fireplace. We got our table. We got a love magazine. TV. The controller, the console itself. God damn, there's so many options. Thermostat. Ow. Controller or console. You do be a gamer. Okay, we'll go do that.
The game console turns on. Team 17.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Sassy Chap Games.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Okay.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. She waves you forward,
Didn't mean to
looking
skip.
around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I like the style. Luna. I like the name too.
Which way do you want to go?
What? You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something? What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the scrouse. Talk to the scrouse, run away from the scrouse. What the fuck are scrouse?
Scroufs. They're upholders spliced synthetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Damn. All that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting.
88 charges.
Later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class.
Okay.
We'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's do it. Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this a stealth section or something? We have the right equipment.
I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors.
Hell
in
yeah.
there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Hell yeah. Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
Okay.
Cute, but expendable.
She thinks I'm cute.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Okay. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible, try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Guns blazing. As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you
Oh shit.
are.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass, give her a wink and smile. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting to the boss. To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Ooh.
You came just in time for the festivities to
plot
begin.
thickens.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Hell yeah.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
They all look alike. Shoot more harder. Use items 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to
Hell yeah.
presumably dead.
Presumably.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
It was a pleasure. So glad to be there for you. That was fun. Would this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you.
We got friend zoned in game chat. That's crazy.
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Okay.
My friend, this time for good.
Okay. We got one more. Let's do the controller now. Why not? You already talked to this object today. Try to get him out. Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. Okay. TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in
This
your
one's
living room.
scary.
Though the colorful
I'm kinda
figure
scared.
standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Hi.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Uh-huh.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
Uh-huh.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Okay. I get that reference.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Okay.
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy
Telly.
smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even View Lou? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
I'm not really interested.
Don't worry about if you can afford us. You're already subscribed to the free trial, gorgeous.
Okay.
Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
If I have to.
It's true. You yabba dabba do.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pumped straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah,
Science, bitch.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Over your quality programming? Never. $99 a month. No, I'm just gonna go brush my teeth.
All good, all good. Get them nice and polished. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than elated. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Bedtime. You have unread workspace messages. Make sure you check them before going to sleep. Okay.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdifest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development.
Yeah, fuck you, Erwin.
This partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi.
Okay. Bedtime. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay. Dresser.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me.
Hi, Lucinda.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay. I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
A lot. Can we do something horny? I want to know more about who you are on the inside. You said you're the best character in the game. I won't do that one. Let's do this one.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself.
I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh. You're more than a dateable object, you're better. Shoot.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
You're doing great. Yeah, little, you're more nervous than I am. You're doing great.
Yeah. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't
She
funny.
likes me.
I'm just... It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore?
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
No!
And with that, she is gone.
Fumbled. Anyways. Dresser.
The first word
Nightstand.
that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is...
That is a mountain of a man. No!
Big, and he looks built to last.
We gotta get Lucinda.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face.
He does look like a very nice man.
He doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time.
Real long time.
But we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt.
Everybody loves the red shirt. Damn, bro, now I am not into men, but he kinda...
Howdy.
I'm fucking with Abel. Abel's the GOAT. I'm Matt Garyman, and I'm your human. Question mark?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious.
You're doing great.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
I want to be your
There's
friend.
one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice? You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. Do you have any dating advice? Maybe he's got some good ideas, some good tips.
You're asking me that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Okay.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Okay.
You'll find her nearby.
Okay. Casual stuff. You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither. Why not? We'll just go with him.
I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Hope he'll get you on the right path.
Thank you.
Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Ooh. Will do. Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy. All. Matt. Toolbox. Why not?
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space Makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
PPE is important.
Yeah.
Tony. Hey, Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Tony puts his fingers in his mouth and whistles.
Hey, yo, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your
High
high-vis
vis,
vest.
safety glasses, gloves.
Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Hey, yo. That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
My ass is leaking? That's crazy. Please don't tell me who's.
Jean-Lou.
Jean-Lou.
Lintz. You didn't hear from me, though. Hippa.
What's that?
It's when your ass leaks.
Oh, God.
My fault for using $10 words like incontinence. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Special company makes me break out in hives. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Ow.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
A drawbridge? Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
That's a pretty good idea.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. See, you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Indoor slide.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
How do we go back up it?
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs? Yes.
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Okay. I'm listening.
Ready?
I'm listening. Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Not the grippy socks, bruh. Can I get 90-degree incline on the slide? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load bearing, so I'm gonna say no.
All right, you're the boss.
The heck is a load bearing?
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get
Oh
you
god,
an
not the living
indoor
room.
pool.
Is that safe? I feel like it's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course
atrocities. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shock.
Viola.
That concludes my remodeling advice. Now, for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
You must really know your stuff.
Of course I do. And lucky you, you're gonna get to know my stuff too.
Hell yeah, Tony.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules.
Okay.
But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project, Tony. All right. You old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
All right, farewell, Tony. Okay. Hangers? Let's do this one, I guess.
A well-muscled athlete
Whoa.
stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the
Whoa.
other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Hi. I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
Hell yeah.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall. I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Shelly is a muscle mommy.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? It's really good to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
No, Shelly.
Deuterino.
Damn it. Okay, we got one more. Pillows. Lights. A fan, why not?
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
She's a big fan.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming.
It's so
right?
real.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Wait, it is? I too have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Real. Please don't. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Hell yeah.
Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
My phone's about to die, so this is as far as I can be here. I'll let it charge, and I'll be checking when you might have some time to talk. All right, sounds good, Ron. Absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. It's not a big deal.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Enjoy the stream, everyone. Have a nice stream. The game is more fun than I thought. It's great. Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
Coming back to see the stream when posted. Hell yes.
I have the chance to put my best blade forward.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you were. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago,
What
I'm
outburst?
your biggest fan.
Fantina. Even bigger than my mom? Wait, really?
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh.
Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one.
Oh.
Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's go with it.
Carry on then.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Okay. That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things. Thanks? Question mark?
See? Even the way you express uncertainty is phenomenal. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Okay, I'll forget it.
All right, since you twisted my arm.
Oh, okay.
Would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Seems weird, but whatever.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate.
My handwriting is
You're
ass.
an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
That's because you're not.
Stop being modest. You should design wedding stationery or tattoos or something. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature.
I got nervous. I'm sure it's not that bad.
And emblazoned
It's just pretty bad.
no less.
It's not terrible, but
very
it's not great.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be
Fan club.
so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they also all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard.
That's creepy. It is. It is a little creepy. Makes sense.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really
I'm not going,
hope to see
chat.
you back
I'm not going.
then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience.
I'm not
And
going.
thanks so much for the autograph.
She's crazy. Escape. Discord. Tinfoil
Based
hat.
on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Oh. Yeah, I basically guess that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing
You're
to
retreating.
ensure its retrieval.
You're
If he fails, he'll
redoing
be at the
dialogue.
mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other.
He's
And I've been
dialogue's
asking you
looping.
to trust me without being fully
Why is it
transparent.
looping?
I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no...
Okay. Workspace.
Valdutianites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Moe!
It's your boy.
Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
Man is
This stuff
wasted.
for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I
12.
feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top
Dead ass.
competitor, Bite Wave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bite Wave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Oh, Franklin.
Night-night, nerds.
Good night. All right, it's bedtime. Oops. There we go. Okay, another day. I don't know if that lamp is a separate entity from the shelf itself. I would imagine, but actually, let's go try. Okay, we can't go in there. Let's go try our computer. Where's the computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB
Hell
lights
yeah.
in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
One of my alternate personalities. A marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto.
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I live life on the edge, deal with it. Honestly, I didn't put a lot of thought into these things. It came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Unless you have a better way.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
It's a lot.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
What's that?
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Oh. Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games,
Ooh.
questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache
Ooh.
afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Oof.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Mhm.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends.
Ooh.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Aw, thanks, Mac.
Of course, I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
The show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
All the self-insert fanfic inside of you.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing big. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yes, but I'm very lazy. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Baby, rock the boat.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
I like the
And
tattoos.
since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
I'll see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
Hell yeah.
By sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Sure, I got you.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I live here, so it seems plausible. Sure. We'll see.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you.
I'll come back at some point.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
I'll come back at some point. We got the heater. Got some books. Couch.
Seated in your living room
Are
is
you?
a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hello. I hope I didn't wake you.
Don't worry. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Wow.
Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah.
Right on. You get it then.
He's so chill. I like him. Same.
I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together.
For real.
It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Hell yeah.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you.
Hell yeah.
It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He gets it.
He sighs
Koa's a knower.
pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence.
Certainly a good
but
while.
it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
Hell yeah, Koa.
That's something I want to give you.
Hell yeah. Whoa, free money.
It's not free, it's your money. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Hell yeah, Koa. That is deeply rude. I've touched you to share your culture with me. Yeah, why not?
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Krakoa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. Right?
Go, what's the mood?
I'm just so comfy.
Okay. Piano, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not?
A bartender drums her
Whoa.
fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like
Too
the
pretty.
drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly.
Okay.
Or Madam Proprietress.
Okay.
That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's me.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Okay. Then why have you reopened so many times? But how couldn't that be when a babe like yourself is working here? Shoot or shoot.
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Buying the mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. Like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone.
But that's okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway,
River.
That's enough babbling from me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious,
Without
but
the
without the
burn.
burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Make it a cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
That one.
Aperol
I don't
is
know
having
cocktails
its
at all.
heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic brews and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Absolutely.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay. We got 2 more. Count 'em, 2. I wonder if the washer and dryer are 1.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet
Maybe.
you. Yes.
You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
You don't know whether or not you're excited to be me?
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket.
I could be a dud.
If that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
I'm an exciting person, I think.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
Not sure what that means.
Ha! It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is death, you know. When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Cheap shoes need love too. Yeah, exactly.
Inexpensive is not what I mean. I mean cheaply dreamt of, cheaply designed, cheaply made. You wouldn't understand. You have no delicate sense of the physical world. This is why you hate the gym, because you're too desensitized to truly appreciate subtle physical experiences.
Tell me that cardio is a subtle physical experience.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Usually only was here in the laundry room.
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Not really I'm really not a fit person.
That's the point, my little marshmallow. We start with the obliques. Very important to twist, turn, and watch your booty in the mirror.
He gives his posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
You know the VA? Titus, who's that? Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Nope.
She might not appreciate being included in my
Awesome dude, forgot his name, but really funny.
Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
I think maybe I'm afraid of her now a little. This is the weirdest laundry room.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it, I must say. Watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor. There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Washford.
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this, Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Oh dear heavens. Okay. Let's do the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before
Nice
you.
fit.
Her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Discreetly clear your throat. Full lever beat.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Wow.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
No, what the hell are you talking about?
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough.
Oops, I broke it. There we go.
It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't help that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Jingle from the Payday loan commercial. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. Payday loan commercial, sure.
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Jeez.
So long, Maestro.
Farewell. Oh, we have a message. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but
Sam's back.
I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my God, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
It's just also complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Feels more overwhelming, really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Up to bed we go. What the hell? Thought I saw somebody for a second. I got scared. All right, another day, another day. I want to know how to... Let's talk to our dresser. Why not?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the dresser. Need a helping hand?
What the hell? Okay. Fool's Guide to Romance.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding.
That is a fancy design.
With a glare.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I know this voice actor.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is Roger Craig Smith.
Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Let me see. Lyric. Oops. Lyric. Date. Everything. Voice actor. Ray Chase. Different guy. I was wrong. Kind of sounded like Roger. Give me something he has worked on. It wasn't the guy. It wasn't the guy. But the name does sound familiar.
You know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Ray Chase. What? Who does Ray Chase voice? Oh my God! It's Sukuna. He voices Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen, but he also voices Tengen in Demon Slayer. He's got range, that's for sure. Chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? Yeah. Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre.
I can
any
hear
length, any
Tengen.
style. I love it all.
I can hear Tengen more than I can Sukuna, obviously.
I know you were curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
New book, sure.
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink.
Seen much of the dub, so I don't know.
In a
Fair.
submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Choose among my
They all
balls.
contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That's me.
Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado.
Not a bad descriptor of me, really. I consume everything in my path and produce not a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth. I consume all this literature. I myself am no writer at all. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
It's been a while since we've seen Lucinda Lavish, and I'm kind of sad. Gotta do something about that.
We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. Let's talk to you know what? Let's go talk to Maggie again. Oh. Actually, what's this? I want to talk to the...
A petite
Oh,
pirate
shit.
glares at you.
Pirate.
There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Captain Jean et Pierre. I don't know how to say your name properly.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that
I recognize this guy's voice, but don't know who it is.
of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Robbing, yeah.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
You're going to kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed country to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crow!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind!
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the
it's a
high
play on
seas.
Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow, that's funny.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn.
The hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Yep.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Worse when you just want to fight and nobody wants to take you out about it.
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict. One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm. Are ye disrespecting my ship?
This isn't a ship, it's a paperweight.
And now we are in new waters. The violence has a different flavor here. The flavor of true hatred and destruction. Think of eating a hot coal, burning from the inside out, as it sticks and stalls in ye trembling throat. All the waters in all the seas could not quench this fire. Nobody disrespects the San Bartolomeo.
I do, and I will continue to do so.
Jacques pulls the pink cocktail sword from his waist, aiming it directly at your throat. He's been angry, but this is a new level of intensity.
Flee before me, scum! I hate you! And not in a good way!
Damn. Actually, locate. Kind of talk to the bed again. Let me talk to the wood. We haven't talked to the wood yet.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Oh, God.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
This is the voice actor for Avatar. For, Zuko. You've been expecting me? Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up, too.
Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy, and you need my help.
Excuse me?
I'm just spitting some flaming facts, friend. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Kind of cheesy.
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Ow. Thank you.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I'm not so sure.
Come on, give it a try. You won't get burned. I promise. Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Let's give it a go.
All right. Hope you're primed and ready. What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh?
Oh my.
Huh? What'd you think?
It could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better?
Change the open. I don't know.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Actually, I think I changed my mind.
I feel you. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Relying on them, they can be pretty fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their... You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Not for nothing. What if I told you the pickup line lesson was just a pickup line to a larger relationship between us? Pretty meta, right?
I don't get it.
You may be a moist one.
Moist
but that don't
one.
mean I don't like you. Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker.
Okay.
Later.
I'm gonna go talk to the bed. We're gonna end the stream by talking to the bed again. Oh, bed.
Hey there.
Hey, Betty. Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep. What's going on? What's with that smile?
Nothing. You were very animated last night.
Uh-oh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's fucking do it. Let's do it.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Oh god, I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. I was well, it's a little embarrassing. You watch me when I sleep, weirdo. You know what? Let's see how this goes.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out. I was a cartoon duck swimming in a pool of gold coins. I had the ability to fly, but only if I doggy paddled in the air. This is not where I thought this was going. Only if I doggy paddled through the air.
Oh, I've had dreams like that too. But not the doggy paddling, but, you know, You're given the opportunity to do something amazing, but in the most embarrassing manner. Are your dreams always like this?
I don't usually remember my dreams.
Oh, really? Perhaps it's for the best. Sometimes, I wish I could forget mine. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days.
Why is that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
Uh-huh. I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams.
Okay, it didn't get as spicy as I thought it was. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Okay. Workspace.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for
he's
sure.
on to us.
We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Farewell. Discord. Who we got a message from? Oh, tinfoil hat guy.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Alright. We will go to bed, save, and call it day. Let's see. Settings. Is there a save? Is there a save? Save? Or do I just exit? I think I just exit. Oh, save load. There it is. Tripping. New save. Okay. Main menu. Yes. All righty, Roo chat. It has been fun. I am gonna go and relax for a little bit, and I shall talk with you guys later. I don't know when I'll be live again, but hopefully soon. But until then, Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Thank you for all the likes and stuff on YouTube. Thank you for chatting, lurking. Thank you for everybody hanging out on Twitch, for the subs, the bits, anything that happened. Thank you so much. And yeah, till next time, stay fun. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye.